Hello learners, and welcome to today's lesson on exponents. So let us start with a fact. Did you know that exponential laws or rules make performing calculations simpler? For example, 256 divided by 64 is very easy to calculate using the exponential law or rule for division of powers. Let's find out how this is possible. So in today's lesson, by the end of the lesson, you will be able to know and use the general exponent laws, perform calculations using numbers in their exponential form, solve for complex calculations in their exponential form. Today's lesson on exponents is going to focus on the first 4 laws of exponents. Law number 1, multiplication of powers of the same base. Law number 2, division of powers of the same base. Law number 3, raising a power to a given exponent. And law number 4, raising a product or quotient to a given exponent. Let's look at the knowledge that you are supposed to have or that you must know from previous lessons or previous grades. You must be able to identify the base and the exponent in a power, expand an exponent, write numbers in their exponential form. Let's look at the following power. Label the following. So when we are looking at the whole expression, this is called a power. Then when we want to label each of these numbers individually, the 2 is the base and the 5 is called an exponent. Let's expand this power. So we have 2 to the exponent 5. And this means that this is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 is multiplied 4 times by itself. That makes it easier for us to calculate 2 to the exponent 5, which gives us an answer of 32. If we want to expand more powers, we have 2 to the exponent 1, and that just gives us 2. When that exponent changes to 2, that means that the base 2 is multiplied by itself once. So we have 2 multiplied by 2. If we have an exponent 3, that means the base will be multiplied by itself twice. So this is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. It continues when we have an exponent 4. That means we are going to say 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 and multiplied by 2. Now remember, if we have a negative number as the base, then that means that we have to multiply the whole number by itself 2 times. So because the number is in brackets, it means that the negative is included in the exponent 3. So we are going to say negative 2 multiplied by negative 2 multiplied by negative 2, and that is going to give us an answer of negative 8. Let's write the following numbers in their exponential form. So when we are looking at 8, 8 can be presented as 2 multiplied by 4. We know that is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. So 2 is multiplied by itself twice. This means that it is 2 to the exponent 3. When we are looking at 64, we can present 64 as 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4. If we write that in exponential form, that will be 4 raised to the exponent 3. But 64 can also be broken down even further. So instead of using the 4s, we can use our base as a 2. So that would be 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 and multiplied by 2. This will give us 2 raised to the exponent 6 because 2 is multiplied by itself 5 times. 27 can be presented as 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. which gives us, I didn't write it in exponential form, that is 3 raised to the exponent 3. And then we have 81, which can be written as 3 multiplied by 3, multiplied by 3, and multiplied by 3. This will give us a base 3 and an exponent 4. So let's look at the words that we are going to be using in this lesson. But these are words that you know already. Factors, a number that divides exactly into a whole number with no remainder. For example, the factors of 10 are, so remember we use F just to represent factors, and the factors of 10 there are 1, 2, 5, and 10. Power is a base raised to the exponent. For example, 3 raised to exponent 5 is a power. Base, that is the number that is being multiplied. So for example, with 3 exponent 5, the 3 is the base. Then we have exponent, however many times the value is being multiplied. So for example, this is 3 raised to the exponent 5. The 5 is the exponent. Product, the result of multiplying 2 or more numbers. For example, the product of 2 and 3 is 6. Quotient, the result of dividing one number by another number. For example, in 15 divided by 3, the answer is 5. That means that 5 is the quotient of 15 divided by 3. Let's quickly go to an ad break and then we'll see you just now.